Will it fit in the case?
Will it fit in a case?
Like, will it fit in that hole while it's
You want to know if it'll fit in the hole.
wrapped up?
I don't know. There's already 2 thumbs up. We don't even know what happened here. Chelsea's the first one.
We need to go back to giving like first one prizes.
Yeah. Soon, soon, soon.
All right, that's not gonna be good.
Babe, you have a holder right here.
But the thing is, it's over there.
Oh no,
Know
no.
it. You can't even. Oh, I'm even more
Should I-
ghostly than regular. I don't have all my makeup on. Y'all don't judge. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Beepos. Wait, get the bows. Doesn't need to witness
Bowie beans.
dirtiness.
What are you doing? You
Just
can't
being
come over here.
Bowie.
You can't
What
come
is
over
up,
there.
y'all? So, I've had a lot of interest in this piece that I did not too long ago, and because everybody liked it, and there's always that like, is it possible to recreate your own artwork, etc., 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 etc. I'm going to use that one as an example of trying to recreate my own artwork. See if it's possible. See if I can get it at least a little bit close. And I have like stakes on it. I have people interested in that piece, so if I could recreate it.
Simulate it. We've always said it's impossible to recreate your own art.
It is, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Well, what I'm saying is that if there's any a time, that's not words. If there was any time where I'm not faking it because I need to make it again so that I can sell some more artwork. Because y'all rent's coming up fast.
And just to let you guys know, on Vice, on the channel Vice, Fast Times at Ridgemont High is on.
But they're busy.
That's my favorite. This is my
Here.
favorite movie.
Just like last time, I'm gonna do this on a canvas that I just spritz the back of it with water and then hit it with a heat gun to masteress of AI. If only. Hey Mandy, Doris, Chelsea, Allie, Vamp, Shelly, JJ, Clara, Jen. The new bubble piece is amazing. Hey, will you rotate that around? Just so everyone knows what Jen Vance is talking about. This is a piece that I'm working on. It is a 40-inch round alcohol ink piece.
Very large.
Did you hit the power button?
I didn't
Sorry
hit.
about that,
I didn't
y'all.
hit any of it. Sorry, but that's what we're looking at.
Judy. Enough move. We did not move again. I'm just having to film from phones right now. We have the computer scheduled to be
Sorry for all the moving around.
situated manana. Enough.
And sorry for just all boobs right now.
Are you though?
Are you though?
Size matters. It's true. It's very true. So just as I did on the master copy of this piece, it is a canvas. I did prep it slightly, just like that one. I did the lazy prep. Cujo's yelling at me in the background because he wants a treat, but he will get that when we go to dinner. Because we're having a Thursday night date night.
Thursday night date night. Yep.
We haven't done crabs in a while. Our Tuesdays have been.
You know how you hit, if something's bright, you touch it so then it dims down so it's not so bright? I touched your shoulder because it's so blown out that it darkened it. So if I hit your black boob, then you blow out. Hit your shoulder.
Are you saying I'm like the sun? Is that what you're
Yes.
saying?
So
that is not my last
shiny.
40-inch in stock. I have a couple of them in stock.
Oh God, all these little gnats.
I have them. I had the Terminix guy, Terminator.
Yeah.
He came today. It's great. So
Oh, it didn't work.
No, they're like, we're dying. At least you have them. Jeff said you haven't had liquor in forever. I need a few good spins. What prep did you do? For the alcohol ink piece or for this one I'm about to do? Hey, Scarlett. You jerks going to Shell Shack. Of course they're going to Shell Shack.
All she did was spray it with gesso and sand it with 400 grit sandpaper.
The alcohol ink one?
No, this one.
Yes. And I spritzed the back with water and hit it with high temperature heat gun. Bo's always got something in his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a cute little Bo bear. That's just what it is, Clara. Jen says she craves Shell Shack daily. What colors are you going to use? So, hi Sue. The colors I'm going to use are what I kind of half remember of what I did in that one. I know I used yellow fluorescent by Just Resin. It's a brand new semi-transparent color. I think it was Bermuda Bay. If it wasn't Bermuda Bay, it was something similar. I also used no gold.
If you needed to stir something with one of these new stir sticks that we have, you sure could use that if you needed to. And we sell these on our website. If you guys didn't know that already.
So I know for a fact I did not use cherry. I bet it was this. I bet it was deep magenta.
It looks like it.
Man, I don't want to use cherry. Oh well.
Yeah.
And this and that stone coat. Oh well. Miranda, you can use Rust-Oleum in resin. You don't use enough to make that much of a difference. Oh, JJ, thanks for being here. I need some cuppies. Thanks, B. So, sippy. 3, 1, 2.
Good job.
If I can't recreate this piece, then hopefully I can at least improve upon the last one. I don't remember exactly my application, but I can get pretty close. Trina, put it in a really warm water bath for about 15 minutes. Make sure the lid is really sealed on there. If that doesn't work, let me know and we'll help you out. Just Resin's colors are really hyperpigmented, so we've had problems with that.
He ran into the tripod. I feel bad.
Aw, Bobos. Did you guys see the earthquake? That was Bowie. Chelsea, it takes 30 days for a full 100% cure. It takes about 18 hours for an initial setup and about 7 days for a quick contact setup. But that all depends on what kind of resin you're using and what brand and what it's used for and what temperature you're working in. There's a lot of factors, but that's the main. What's up, Ocean? Hey, Joe. Hi, Bowie. Hi. This yellow is so amazing. And I don't even do yellows. For y'all that have been with me for a while, you know that me and yellow
You know.
You know. That reminds me of Bring It On every time. Yellow and I do not have a good working relationship. I did load up the yellow a little bit more than I would have otherwise because it's a transparent, it's a little bit thinner. I want it to stay vibrant, and I don't really have to worry about it turning into fluff because it is a thinner additive. Your dog's name is Bowie too? That's awesome. Same, Jen. I know, it looks like everyone is here. Is Shy here? Oh, thanks,
I
Scarlett.
made 2 more clocks today. The one that we did, I made the whole 0.25. This one, and it's just a little too small. So if somebody wants it, they'll probably have to Dremel or just take a drill bit and make that hole just a little bit bigger. I made them 0.30, the other ones, and that was just about perfect. So today I made 2 more that were 0.31 that are a teeny bit bigger, so it should give a little wiggle room and enough to fit any standard clock base. And they're only 12-inch circles. So we can sure make them bigger.
Do you see the Just Resin white anywhere? Oh, it's right in front of your face. Thank you, love. I add a little bit of Just Resin white to my white base tint to ensure that I have a good opaque color without overdoing the white base tint, because if you put too much of the base tint in your resin, your cells won't stay. But this will ensure that you have a nice opaque white and cells.
Alexa, play Backstreet Boys Everybody.
Oh, goodness. You know how many emails I got about that? All of them. The answer is all of them.
Vamp says no.
Okay. So, here we go. This canvas is going to end up dipping in the middle just because it's canvas and resin is heavy. I did everything I could to prep it, but I'm okay with it dipping in the middle as long as I prepare for it and design accordingly.
Design accordingly.
Yeah, it's a fancy term for I got it. Figured out in advance.
I'm gonna try to get you guys a little lower, a little closer. I love this tripod.
Shelly, why not? It's a
My
pretty
gosh,
piece.
my Alexa is playing Backstreet.
What color are you thinking about staining it, Shelly? Oh, hi, Maddox. Alright, when you're doing a negative space piece, make sure that you have clean fingers when you do this part, because you will distribute color across your piece and have to figure out how to make it work if you aren't careful. I'm super guilty of not checking before I do this. Luckily, today's okay. I use the correct finger.
That's what he said.
As I'm doing this and getting ready to add the resin, I'm trying to think in my head how I applied the color. I remember how I did the first 2 like whooshes, but beyond that, I can't remember.
Whoosh.
I should have watched the video before this, which is a good reason why everybody should film what they do. Bowie, no.
Swanky Art Creations. What's up?
Hi, hello.
What is he doing?
It's going after an Ethernet cable.
Oh.
So I'm just moving the chair a little bit because he's a little bit
No, sir.
scary
This is
pup.
yours. This is yours. You get to chew on this. Can you jump? Jump.
Right, now for some heat. I know, Pamela, it's crazy. Hi, D'Angelo. Just popping some bubbles, just popping some bubbles. All right.
Maroon red. Oh,
Hmm? Hmm. Sorry about Alexa, y'all.
Alexa, play Hanson.
Randy says, ask Alexa, what does the fox say? Y'all, I don't even almost remember how I applied this color. I should have done my homework.
I think you just did it like crazy. Like you were like, I'm just gonna experiment. Like, what do you call it? Abstract. I was like, you definitely are. And then you just swiped it out. Right? Or you, yeah, kind of.
Everybody liked it, so
Yeah.
meh.
You guys, there's always a thumbs down. We love it. We love it. That just means they watched our video.
Haters gonna hate, y'all.
Haters gonna hate, and they'll never be man enough or woman enough to let us know why. Why do you put the thumbs down?
It's classified information.
And they
there,
do
B.
that behind the computer screen because they are cowards and or just very lonely. And we apologize for that.
Also probably both. So as you can see, the black that I did is really faded in these areas where it went over color. So I'm adding a little bit of cherry to my black to deepen it.
PF Wood Turning, what's up? Hello from Maine.
Okay. Now for some swipies. You tell him, Jeff. No.
Well, I'd like to think so, but you know, people are just gonna be people. You can't win for losing half the time.
If you guys ever find yourself trying to recreate a piece you already made, don't be hard on yourself because odds are it's not going to happen. Like right now, I could be really frustrated because there's no way this is going to look like that.
Maybe if you go outwards, like out towards these parts and that way, just to get that stretchiness. I don't know.
But the moral of the story is don't be frustrated with yourself. Just make it a new type of artwork.
Yeah, see?
Because you already know the colors will work together. Because you did it. If you're recreating your own artwork. If you're doing someone else's, I don't know.
Could you please tell me approximately how much a large acrylic round would be to Australia dollars? Approximately shipping cost.
I need
without
you
the
to
clock hole.
without the clock hole. So an acrylic one or a
Acrylic.
cradle? I'm gonna need your exact address because different places in Australia have different.
And what size? Oh, the largest acrylic
A
round.
40.
No.
Ooh, that is gonna be expensive. expensive.
What size do you want? We can make it because we have up to 48. But it would be very expensive to ship something like that. And I'm not saying that you cannot afford it. I'm just letting you know it is definitely expensive.
So to put it in perspective, to ship most expensive to ship that, not the most expensive, the average of shipping a 40-inch round in the States domestic was about like 130, 150 US.
So you guys, I'm doing something I always used to do in junior high, and let's face it, high school.
And yesterday,
I didn't do it yesterday.
you would have if you used solid glue.
Possibly.
Oh, that's awesome, Stephanie. Thank you for popping in. Watching our videos.
I'm gonna put glue on my hands and peel it off
Y'all.
because I can. I'm an adult. Hello, Sherry. How are you? Come to Tennessee? Question mark.
We drove through Tennessee not too long ago.
You guys, we will go anywhere. If you guys get us a venue and at least 10 people, 10 to 15 people, we will show up and give you guys a class. We would even show up and do a demo. We would have to charge for it, but it wouldn't be as much as a class. Kenny, what's up, Kenny?
Kenny, haven't seen you in a hot minute. How you doing? How you been? How you momming him? You should come over and meet Bowie Beans.
No, I can't grab Bowie beans because my glue.
I said you should come over and meet Bowie Beans. Look for them in Australia. Can't find them anywhere. If I can't ship them to you, then I'll find someone in Australia that can make them for you. How about that? Your classes are cheap anyways, and they are definitely worth it. Thanks, Donna.
Oh, Bowie. Look at my handsome boy.
Y'all, every time I take a step, my shoe almost comes off back here. Reminds me of when I was in Vegas and Scarlett had to save me from losing a shoe. Because I was doing a demo in an area where they'd already resined earlier that day, but it had just set enough to like attack my shoe. So that was a fun time.
Bow pants. Look at that. What's that? Some rose petal? You're a little weirdo. Cute little weirdo, but little weirdo.
Aren't all puppies little weirdos?
Mm-hmm. Somebody asked us about coming to Canada. What would it take?
Y'all, Canada's super strict about
Yeah.
a lot of stuff.
They're like, we want to know what, how, when, why, where, how much we're making.
And I think we may have to have a sponsor. I don't know.
Hello, Julie. How are you?
One swipe at a time, I'm proving.
Watching
our
on
point.
Netflix. You guys, there's 129 people watching, and we only have 55 thumbs up from what I see. Is this true? PF Wood. Have people give the thumbs down on my channel and leave negative comments? They're usually trying to just be negative. Yeah, they're gonna be that way. You're gonna put yourself out there, you know, in the world. There's, you know, you gotta have some thick skin and be able to take some negative stuff about you. Not everybody's nice. Not everybody's. Oh, wow. Why don't you just get a cup and scoop it?
I don't know. I'm doing an extraction. Like a dentist. No. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, go.
Bowie. Come here, Bowie. Come here. What's she doing? Come here.
He's being a little cutie pants.
Bowie, come here. She doesn't even want to come to you. You just love me. Bowie.
Now it's 78.
There we go. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Do we have a troll?
No. They were just saying troll.
Are you sure? Because someone was muted, timed out.
I didn't see it on here. Here we go, mods.
We haven't had a troll in a while.
We have a troll.
Troll Patrol. Liz, it's similar. I'm trying to see if I can recreate my own work. I'm failing in exquisite fashion.
No.
I crack up looking at Bowie's face, seeing Jeff.
Carrie says, give me the wrench.
It was a fun one. Every swipe's a new adventure.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to put this black and the red again, or the red and the black again, and do another piece, because I'm really digging that
You
deep.
get full credit, of course. All right.
Hey,
What?
different show.
All right.
I need all your attention.
Hey! Calm down. Nothing up there. Hey! Nothing is there. Y'all.
Move. Hey, enough. Huh? Don't. Good boy. Bowie's like, I don't know what's happening, but I'm standing in my Beyonce fan. You should show the fan. I
Look
won't
at
do
this.
anything.
Look at this little Beyonce fan he has. Look at his hair. Bowie.
On the move, on the move, on the move. Hey, y'all. The troller coaster. That's amazing. He has your hand of glue coming along.
It's regular.
Mm.
I think you did them a little bit thinner.
I think you're right, but I've accepted the fact that this is not going to be the same, and I'm just making it awesome.
Doing it, making it do it.
I'm just doing what I do at this point.
Yeah, it's not even dry on my hand and I want to take it off. That's how impatient I get. What, Bowie? What you doing, Bowie?
Y'all, his impatience is the real deal. I thought I was impatient.
What's up, Gail? How are you?
Thanks, y'all. Got a Cujo hair and a Bowie hair in the same piece. For whoever ends up with this beauty. I'm get a little bit of both of my boys. And a gnat. But I removed the gnat, so we're welcome. Paper. Need swipey. Paper. Jeff. Bitch ass trolls. Right? What are you gonna do? Trolls are gonna troll. Y'all, it's not long till we head down to, where are we going?
Florida.
Jacksonville.
We're going to Jacksonville. Might even take a day to go down to Tampa or something, maybe. I get to see my cousin Charlene. I haven't seen her in a long time.
Me neither.
Call collect. Mark Ratner.
You like him, Denise?
What? Stop, guys. There's nothing.
Enough, boys. Yeah, the other one is sold. Hey, Justine.
Bowie, there's nothing there.
He's like, but there is sound in the room. So I'm very confused and concerned. I don't think so, little one.
Yeah.
This way, yeah?
Yeah, it's such a hard line.
Nope. Okay, cool.
Okay.
It looks like a big hippie bug just got splatted. That's very accurate sound.
Hello, Cherie. Am I saying that right? Cherie? Sherry?
Probably accurate. So, we will be filming while we're in Florida. So if you don't follow us already on all of the things, I don't know what you're doing with your spare time. This is getting really ugly to me.
Somebody said you should buy this one. Sue. You should buy this one and have a set. My hand's almost dry. Just a little bit more. Coolest looking bud splatter.
All right.
Coming off. In the middle. Oh my god, it's so rad.
Oh my goodness, you guys.
Oh, it's dry.
Oh, thanks,
My
Dunnies.
hand feels so clean.
Literati.
It's such a crazy feeling.
Putting glue in your hands, Jeff. Are you bored tonight?
I mean, it's just, I haven't done it in a long time.
So, will you pull the...
Well, what?
So, I failed.
Well, you didn't fail because we've always said it's pretty
Thank you, Sue.
difficult to.
Bye, Kenny. Thank you, Pamela.
To copy your art. You can see both of them. You can't see her face.
I would say that it would probably work just fine, Ramona. Thank you, Claire.
Thank you very much, Claire.
So, this is where we're at. Close, but as y'all know, it's impossible to recreate your own artwork or anyone else's for that matter. And this is probably the closest I've ever
2.0.
come to recreate my own artwork, let alone someone else's. But they're similar. Exactly, Sherry. You can have an idea of what you want it to do, but ultimately, it's going to do what it wants to do. Your contribution to your artwork is picking the colors and making sure that nothing gets in it. That's all you can do. You can tilt it, you can swipe it, you can do whatever you want to do, but you can't recreate your own artwork enough. So yeah, hope you guys had fun watching. Sorry this wasn't like the longest video of ever, but we're going on a date night tonight, so I don't want to stay too long. I gotta put the rest of my eyebrows on. But thanks for watching, y'all, and
Y'all have a good night.
Right?
Sippy sippy, y'all. Sippy sippy. Here's to you guys. Tink tink. Tink tank tink. So we will see you guys tomorrow.
Same time, same place, y'all.
Same time, same place.
Uh-oh. Moose on the move.
Uh-oh.
You want to say bye with me, Moose?
Moose and the Bowies. Moose and the Bowies.
Moose and Buzz. Moose, Moose, and Buzz. All right, y'all. Thanks for coming in, seeing what we're doing. Hey, let go of your brother. We appreciate you so much. We love you all. We can't even handle how much support you guys have given us. If you like the video, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down and tell us why. Please subscribe, share with your wife, your kids. Get out of my shirt. And, yeah, be kind to one another. You never know what someone may be going through. Till
Yes.
next time. Bye.
I said bye.
Oh.